What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cho TV. Bow. Let's get it, man. Roll the college playoffs. It's your boy Puncho, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hey, man, say, man, look, chat. Check this out, chat. Check it out, chat. Listen, chat. Listen. Listen, chat. Roll to 100 wins, man. Roll to 100 wins. Let's make it happen. Let's go, chat.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Get it, chat. I'm coming out of the end zone with that motherfucker. I'm coming out of the end zone with that motherfucker.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to one.
Chat, can y'all hear me?
He goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third down play from the gun.
Oh my God, he wide open. Click. Why don't you fucking click?
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Timeout called here by the
Why didn't I just go and score? Why didn't I just go and score? What the fuck? Why did I do that?
Trying to barge in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Why the fuck did I do that? Play too much. Damn, I play too much, bro.
They were ready for that second down.
Mad as fuck like that.
Space for the offense, backed up.
Oh yeah, get in there. Let's round this. Let's wrap him up. Let's wrap him up.
Talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice.
Let's wrap him up. Chat, let's wrap him up, chat. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, serve Punto, man. I mean, Cho TV, my bad, y'all.
Right off the bat, could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Yeah, nigga, you better make some fucking adjustments. Cause that mid blitz shit you got going on, nigga, that shit not finna work all game, nigga. So, you better come up with a solution. Straight up, my boy. Yeah. Chat, today was my last day eating bad, chat. Today was my last day eating bad, chat. Today was my last day eating bad, man. My last day. Time to get on this healthy tip, y'all. Health is wealth, people. Health as well, man. Shout out to my boy Bartwan for that conversation we had earlier, man. Shout out to you, man. Color lamp y'all want me? Y'all want? What color y'all want? Get y'all green, nigga. Man, hurry up and
Virginia
press
will
the
be
fucking
stopped at the
pause, nigga.
17.
Oh, he wanna go that? Say less.
3 tight
I'm not
ends in
finna
the
keep playing with
formation
these
on
niggas, bro.
1st and 10.
As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna keep playing.
Use the play fake. Now to
None of
throw.
that. None
Releases
of
to
that.
the running back.
I ain't none of
Makes
that.
the grab and not wide
I ain't
enough
none
for
of
the
that.
touchdown, but a good gain on that play. The
I ain't none of
Longhorns
that.
want to crank the tempo.
I ain't
Their
none of
opponent
that.
scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need
None
to
of
panic.
that.
But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want an answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that.
There he goes. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. They'll try to run. He is going nowhere.
Man, nigga, do you think I'm sweet or something, my boy?
Yeah, stopping the run is about physical.
Make sure y'all go follow my TikTok too, Cho TV 404.
Stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Now the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh,
These DBs
now that shit gonna phase me. Now that shit gonna phase me, my boy.
Fires to the big fella. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's get an instant replay on that. Let's get an instant replay on that.
Throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a
Chat, do y'all see that?
Yeah, it's critical.
Chat, do y'all see that? Let's get an instant replay on that.
Throwing into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the guy, and let him do the rest.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Oh, get that shit out of here, nigga.
And incomplete as that pressure denies the pass toward the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
He's tripping.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
I'm gone. I'm gone. You gotta click.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to
You better
the
start
second
fucking
quarter.
clicking. Yeah.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his
Why y'all keep horning my nigga like that?
A huge game if he could have held on.
Look at that.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We're back in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing it incomplete.
Bro.
Hooked him. Serious noise on third down and deep.
Show internet, bro.
Bringing the heat. Another incompletion on third down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right?
Yeah, me either. Me either.
Touchdown in the opening drive, but they're
Texas number one? Come on, man.
Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down.
Going for it. It's like a trash.
Completion now, trying to set up a punt.
Like, how the fuck did he even...
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try.
Watch why. Watch his pass, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Exactly. Some bullshit.
Takes the handoff. It's back.
Look at this.
Out of space. Good execution. They move
This
to
is
6,
bullshit,
and they
bro.
got the 33.
These, all y'all niggas do is get on here and get the best fucking team in the game. Y'all niggas get on here and get the best fucking team in the game. It's so fucking, oh my God, bro. I better be lucky I can't say what I want to say on fucking YouTube, dog.
From the 33, 1st and 10.
God damn, bro.
Here's the handoff.
Let this. Stop
And
him.
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
The Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
It's
The
hot,
offense
bro.
is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
On
Watch
4th
it.
down, he'll try to
Oh my God, bro. These niggas with these fucking RPOs, bro.
Now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They were easily within field goal range there.
Look
They don't
at
feel like
this
you can win
nigga.
this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you
Nigga just running goal line formation is crazy.
They're willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Watch the running back.
Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Finds his big tight end. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense.
It's a nigga.
Very simple.
Yeah.
I like the decision.
Yeah.
It's only 1st
Yeah.
down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Yeah.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
He gonna try to do it again.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into that.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop and limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To throw, it's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that quarterback.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. On the run, it's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
To the air, it's Underwood. He's taking the shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way.
He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll run it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Thanks to grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's back. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buying some time. Got his man all by himself. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, going up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's got it down the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks so much harder to complete those passes. But fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simpson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air. It's Underwood. He tries to take the top off. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Fights off the defender. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the mid. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarter.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Hurricanes offense will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open the second half with a run. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win.
Gonna take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And man, 3 plays into this drive, and it's apparent what this offense wants to do. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
Using his legs to buy some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Trying to get behind the defense. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's back. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Snags it on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Ice water in this quarterback's veins, man. 3rd play, 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Canes moving quickly to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Canes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's McCulley. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. It's a seam wide open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. Michigan. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. On to attempt the try.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Coming out with it, it's Marion. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, and perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then...
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squad all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. It's back. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that first down. just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. He turns that loose down the right side. Wide open spaces. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. These corners going to give these receivers some space. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Hoosier! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Beck. He'll take a deep shot here. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Indiana 7, Miami 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Going for it all.